we're going to do something called roster budgets. I have a card here with players and they have prices on them.
Oh, okay, and I need to build a team.
And this price is based on how they've done this year.
All right.
So, for example, G2 players, BDS players, expensive, Fnatic players or Heretics players, cheap.
Okay.
And I need you to build a roster for 15 euros. You can only choose one player per team.
Okay.
And I want to know what players you're picking for your roster and why.
I can't buy Mickey. I'm too expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have paid $5 for Mickey.
I don't know if I should say some of my thoughts loud, probably not.
You're putting me in a tough spot. Whoever I choose, you know, like you're putting me in a tough spot. What can I do?
Jankos is €1.
Yep.
Jankos is €1, guys. Holy shit, we're on sale today.
Jankos at €1. That seems like a pretty sweet deal in my mind.
It's probably the biggest value for money option.
Weren't you guys saying that he's gonna be he was in contention for best jungler in spring or even winter or something, and now you guys are putting him on €1, bro. You guys are doing him dirty.
Okay, so if I'm going value-wise, I take Jankos, because when it was cheap, humanoid. So then I have 12 left. So that's 5 for free, actually.
Or 4-4-4.
Oh, 4 for 4?
Yeah, because it would
be... Oh, it works?
Yeah.
Oh, it works.
On top, I get Oscar. €2 for Oscar seems like free as f, you know?
I know when he started LEC, everyone thought he's bad, but I was already sure that he's just joking. I think this guy is quite good.
Top Oscar in, and the jungle Jankos, and the mid leader, and the AD offset, and the soup Hilisen. Synergy good, and the good player. Jankos good brain.
I would spend €5 for Broken Blade. For €1, I can get Jankos. That's pretty balanced.
So I would really have to pick Jankos. I think it's just illegal, whoever doesn't pick Jankos.
I'm getting Eljoya. Then for AD, I get Exakick. For support, I get Trimby. And for mid, I get Avedaga.
Wait, but Oscar and Trimby are same team?
No, not here. It says Koi here.
Okay. I'll let you have it.
I think Adwin could be a really good pickup. I think he had very consistent performance with Fnatic. I would go for Zigenda, I think, for top lane. I think Zigenda had very decent performance last split.
BDS Adam. I like Adam play is Darius, Olaf, jungle is Jankos, and mid is Humanoid. 2 years ago is Humanoid good word. I think he really good. AD is Offset. Best AD maybe. And support is Trimby.
AD carry, I need to take the cheapest one, so I can afford Trimby. Wait, did I have €2 left? 2, 5, 9, 13. Actually, I'm taking Patrick.
Patrick, although he does have a very bad season, I played with him, I've seen what he can do, so I still have a lot of faith in Patrick. €2 Patrick, I think he's still one of the best AD carriers I've played with. And then for support, I think I would take Trimby. That's a pretty solid roster I have here. Who would I get mid though?
What's my pool for mid lane? Abe, Humanoid, Leader, Larsen, Perks. I'm not paying €5 for Perks.
I think I would take Perks then. It already has Jankos, right, which you can argue, but I think Perks Jankos could also be a very decent duo queue.
I'm looking at the shopping list here, and I don't trust any of the other ones more on the meta champs right now than I trust Abe. Sorry, Larsen.
I'm just gonna get a team that's very undervalued, right? So I'm gonna get Humanoid for €2 as well. So I can just get BB and Hilly. So I just went more for the players that I thought were really high value. I think BB is the best top laner, and then probably Patrick and Hilly, I think they would do well together. They both are a little bit crazy, so...
And I think I would just take Exakick. So basically, the whole team is evolved around AD carry and top lane being kind of rookies, new players. And then you have the very consistent core of mid jungle that are very experienced, and they can probably just control the game from mid lane to sides.
For AD, just Upset for 4. I would say he's the best AD in Europe. And then just Hillisang.
So you get Upset Hillisang back together?
Yeah.
Listen the predicament I'm in, okay? If I take Hilly, he's 5, right?
Yes.
If I take Adam, then I have to take Exakick, which is a worse roster, right? So what can I do?
I will take Shigenda. Jungle, I go with Jankos. Mid lane is gonna be Humanoid, Upset and Hillisang. I mean, I just tried to find something that makes sense money-wise. And if I can get Humanoid and Jankos for €3, then I think that's pretty solid.
Oh, but the thing is, I can take Jankos and Abe, and I have €2, and then I have €13 for 3. Oh!
Humanoid for mid lane. Jungle is still really broken, so just take Eljoya. I think he's one of the best, right? And he probably fits in most teams. Upset, he's a good side lane, I guess, right? So he would fit well with Eljoya and Humanoid, who can facilitate him. Limit, top lane is Shigenda, yeah. I think he was kind of shining light in Koi, right? And at €3, I think he's fairly priced.
Okay, what if I take Trimby, Hans, Jankos, Humanoid, that's 12. then I take Shigenda. Then I don't take any BDS players, that's so int.
It's Oskarinin, Jankos, Larsen, Hans and Dos. Oskarinin didn't have like the best rookie start. Playing more and more games, he showed that he's actually pretty talented. Hans, I think he's up there with maybe Upset. They are the best two ADCs.
Hans has been doing great so far and I miss Hans. Now I just need to find a little psychopath for Hans, no?
Lastly, I would put Hatsama. Him and Dos already played together in the past and they probably like each other.
It's going to be Sugenda, Jankos jungle, Abedage mid, Hansama AD carry, and Hylisang support. Hyli Hans could be a very strong bot lane, so they can definitely do a lot of work.
See, the thing is, even though Hylisang is insane, I don't know which Hyli I get. I don't know if I'm getting scammed or not.
Oskarinen, Shell, Larsen, Offset, this guy.
Limit.
Limit. Very important lane is top mid AD, but top is very cheap Oskarinen, Offset and Shell and Larsen, and only €1, so limit. This lineup is very strong.
Okay, maybe I figured out. Did I figure it out? Wait, Patrick, Jankos, Humanoid, that's 5. Adam, Healy. Yeah, that's my roster.
You give me €1 back?
Yeah, the
All
discount code.
This is really hard. Can I make a loan?
No, no loans. €15.
Oh, but come on, man. You said the other guy had 14. I can take €1 from him. Just because I cannot make a loan, let it be known, I am taking Shigenda, Jankos, Abe, Hans, and Hilibaba. But you kinda ruined by putting Jankos for €1. It's literally, how many people chose Jankos for €1?
I'd say most.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But I also had someone who just like started the roster with Elyoya.
Oh.
And it wasn't even a Mad Lions player.
Yeah, that makes no sense.